As Target 8 investigator Susan Samples reports, while serious illness is rare, the virus is real, and it's here.
His secondary pitches have thrown many more of those than fastballs tonight. It makes sense, they're so good.
He's been the 3-2, swing and a miss. Off speed and away, strikeout number 8.
We've spent a lot of summers right here on this porch.
Jordan Zimmerman has cruised.
Often listening to a Tigers game.
Never once did they imagine
Watching the fireflies at night.
Their piece of paradise
Until the sun went down.
Might harbor danger.
It is ironic. We sat here last year thinking, it's so beautiful out here, mosquitoes never bother us. But apparently, there was at least one.
Al Walczak was a healthy, active, guitar-playing retiree. He spent his career in international studies traveling the world, but not last summer. The virus-carrying mosquito that nearly killed the 67-year-old struck right here in Grand Rapids, likely in Walczak's own front yard on the city's west side.
It was scary.
Walczak himself only remembers blurry bits and pieces of what started with headaches and dizziness.
And I remember telling Joy, you know, I don't know what's happening. You know, something weird is happening to me, but I don't know what it is.
Walking out onto the field and like hearing the audience like scream for you is like one of the most surreal experiences I've ever had.
Dave Zamborski, and I'm the director of the Jenison High School Band.
I'm Kyle Bollinger. I'm one of the drum majors here.
My name's Emily Rowe, and I'm a drum major, so we just kind of help run rehearsal around here.
Where we're teaching the kids very fundamental posture, how they move forward, how they move backward.
How physically demanding is it?
We think that it's a very physically demanding sport, and actually we spend a lot of time in the summer and in these band camp weeks conditioning the kids.
Pretty much I would say every freshman goes through the shock after like your first day of like long 8-hour rehearsals, and you're just like, oh my God.
We'll have them use different vocalizations.
Stop, push, left, left, left.
And the goal is, of course, to get all the students looking exactly the same.
Go, go.
If you don't have the right mentality, then these long rehearsals, you just won't make it. I know it's marching band, so a lot of people think it's kind of dorky.
Push, left, left, left.
Is that still a thing, or is it evolving a little bit more now?
Yeah, it's for sure evolving. Even though it's come so far, I would say it still has like its roots in being like dorky band kids all having fun together.
The feeling that we get when you see a performance that is just a knockout performance is one of tremendous pride, and obviously that's what the students should be feeling too.
They're from all over the country, but their coach and one of the sailors, they have their roots here in West Michigan.
24-Hour News 8's Teresa Weekly shares their purpose as they race to Mackinac and beyond.
Out here on the water, sailing on a breeze is a new experience.
Fell in love with this.
For Dan DeWent.
The memories that haunt me, just all that emotional baggage that a lot of us carry with us that we just can't seem to get rid of.
But a smooth sea never made a skilled sailor.
Some of the stuff that's wrong with my head.
Dan has been through plenty of rough waters.
Just go through 26 years of military abuse on the body. You can only watch, you know, death and destruction so long before it really starts to have an effect on you.
Out on the water,
girls dream about their wedding day, planning every detail, from the diamond ring to the perfect dress. Her I do was different.
We went to the courthouse. It took 5 minutes. I think we kissed or something, and that was it.
Secrets.
Crazy thing that it can still keep going on.
Take time to come to light.
It sets a person up to be taken advantage of.
It took months of gathering information.
That would be considered a secret marriage.
Interviews.
Having child brides, that bothers me.
And first-hand accounts.
So I was like, I'm too young, I'm not ready for this.
All right, thank you for your help. Yes, thanks.
We learned these secret marriages happen quickly.
It took 5 minutes, it was just done, and we went back to my house, had cake, and left.
Our team traveled to Florida to talk to a child bride we'll call Anne. She wants to hide her identity for her family's protection. We are also not naming her husband. However, she is sharing photos from her teens